دول رايحين على ألمانيا.
رايحين الباخرة. رايحين على الباخرة.
دول رايحين.
هو يعني بصراحة إني أنا ما في شيء خلاني إني أطلع بهالوقت، أنا كنت رايد أطلع أبكر من هيك، بس اللي صار إني كنا نحن دائما متعلقين بأمل إني يا ريت إني تنتهي الأمور حتى نبقى في بلدنا ما نطلع اللي محطوط فيه، ونحن مجبرين إني نطلع بالقارب هاد، لأني إذا ما طلعنا فيه رح نضطر إني نبقى على الشط.
We look at the story of the Good Samaritan, and Jesus tells us to go and do likewise. So we have a choice. Do we turn away, or do we show compassion? The majority of refugees that arrive in Greece or arrive in Europe arrive here on this island. They just flee for their own safety, and they flee for the hope of a better life.
I was just fearful that they're not going to make it because they're going to die of hypothermia before they get anywhere safe. So I think it just epitomizes the desperation that we see in this situation that we find ourselves in.
We're trying to get them dry as they arrive wet and cold and they don't know where they are, and places to sleep every night when they come here. We worked with UNHCR to create these prefabricated structures. We try to fit 2 families in each, from 10 to 15 people. Mostly we try to focus on the vulnerable families and place them there. We also have 2 large tents. We have 14 showers, 20 water taps, and about 25 toilets. And constantly we're cleaning the campus to create a safe and hygienic facility.
The last thing we want is disease spreading. And so having a safe, clean place for people to go to the bathroom and wash their hands, even if it's doing laundry. Many of these people haven't had a shower for over who knows how many days, or washed their clothes, and they can only carry so much.
The average person is staying here 1 to 3 days until they get on a ferry, and then they go up to the mainland, up to Athens, where they move into the human highway to move further up into Germany. What we want to do is help them right here in this position, in this ditch of life where they are right now.
You can tell they're traumatized by what has already been such a long journey that they've been through, and what will be a really long journey still.
Too much war is there. Nobody can live in the peace. We not come here for enjoying. All of us are hopeless people.
We're seeing a huge variety of people coming through. A lot of families are coming through. These are not people who just want a better life. They're risking it all to travel, and to do that there must be something back home that's pushing them to go. And usually that's the safety of their families and the safety of their children. What is your name?
Lana.
Lana. And? Dida. Dida.
In the way, it's so terrible, you know. So many water come to our boat. We give up everything. Our bag is onto the sea. We have nothing. We're afraid.
Where are you headed now?
Anywhere to live.
I just find it heartbreaking that we have situations in our world that are causing such difficulty for people at the moment and such unsafety that they need to leave to go somewhere else for what they feel will be a better life and a safer life. We're packing backpacks. We're currently packing children's backpacks. We've also been packing women's backpacks that contain women's hygiene products as well, and also some food items and diapers for infants.
It is a sad situation. Our challenge is how to help these that really need help, especially these more vulnerable groups, women, children, as far as going across the next few hundred kilometers. If we can help, let's do it by all means.
Another train of refugees is arriving at this transit center. Trains are constantly coming in, coming out. We see as much as 7,000 to 9,000 refugees coming through this camp every day.
We left because there is war in Syria, you know, and the war not stopping in Syria. And every day it's coming so bad. And I bring my brother, all his dream, it's looking for a normal life, not more than that.
As nations are closing borders and enforcing stricter controls, people are just really not sure what's next. They're running out of money. You have families with 3 or 4 kids. They talk about wanting something better for their children. You never hear them talking about wanting something better for themselves. These are families who want to live in peace and haven't had that opportunity in a very long time.
There's a lot of pain, anxiety. Children are often crying. When they're not, they're laughing, so they go to extremes, as children do. The children are the ones that we see the most joy on their faces because they get blankets in there that are very needed. They're very thankful, and it makes our heart very happy.
From the moment they get off the boat in Greece till the moment they would reach their destination, Germany, Samaritan's Purse has setups in different countries here along the way, meeting the needs of the people where they are. As Christians, we are called to help them directly now with immediate needs. And so what we can do is we can love those that we can encounter, and whether that's giving food or whether it's sitting down and listening to their story and equipping them with what little we can for their journey, and whether that's a bit of hope, whether it's a prayer, whether that's a backpack, whether it's food and water. God calls us to do that no matter if it's one person, if it's 50 people, or if it's 10,000 people.